Hello everyone. How are you doing today? Did you had a good day? Did you experience good things today and a lot of blessings? Well, I hope so. So, right now I'll be sharing to you a series called Strike a Balance. This one is a series for the whole month of August. So, once a week I'll be sharing to you some topics that would help you to really strike a balance, especially in your student life. So, the first topic is prioritize. By the way, I'm Chaplain Jazel May M. Diaz, or you can call me Chap Jazel. I'm always available for you for your emotional and spiritual support. So, why do you need to strike a balance? Number one is to be productive. Why do we need to be productive? Because that's good, right? Productivity is using your time, your energy, and attention effectively to achieve your goal. So we want to achieve our goals, right? That's why we're here studying because we want to achieve something in our life. And yes, you have your goals. You can write them down. And number two, to be efficient. To be efficient. What does it mean? Efficient means achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. What are those resources we don't want to waste? Number one is our time. What else? Money and the rest of what we have. So we need to reach our goals. We want to reach our goals while using a minimum amount of those resources that we have. And that's why we need to strike a balance. But try to ask yourself, am I balancing things right now? Or if not, why do I find it difficult to balance my life? Have you tried to ask that one? Does your life look like a chaos right now? Now, let's use this 5 whys model. YWHY, okay? So that means you will keep on asking why, until you find the real reason. Why are you having a difficult time to balance your life? So, one example is myself. Let's see why I'm having a difficult time balancing my life. Well, first, why? My answer is because I have so many things to do each day. It seems like it's nonstop. The list go on and on. So I ask again, why? Why do I have so many things to do? So my reason again is because I am working and I am also a mom of 3 kids. So I have so many things to do. So I'll ask again, why? Why I'm working and why I'm a mom? My reason is because I choose to. That's right. That's my decision. So I will ask again the fourth time, why? Why did I choose it? My reason, my answer is so I can take care of our needs. Yeah, that's why I'm working. That's why I'm a mom, so I can take care of my kids. That's why I'm working, so I can have money and take care of our needs. So I'll ask again the fifth time, why? Because I felt like we'll lack if I don't. Well, this is just a feeling. So you can ask, are they valid reasons or just excuses? Well, for me, I was dumbfounded when I boiled down to the real reason why it seems like sometimes I cannot balance my life. It's because, yeah, I felt like I lack if I don't keep busy or do such things. So this one boils down to my faith and trust in God. Sometimes I worry too much, especially when I become a mom. It seems like worries are endless. But then I know it's not good. I know that I should surrender everything. I should entrust God everything. And He won't make me feel lack. So with this, I need to do something. Okay? So balance is not something you find. It's something you create. So I just need to choose. I just need to create balance in my life. So I hope you'll find the courage to really choose it and to create the balance in your life. Now, let's look into the Bible. There's a beautiful story about how to strike a balance. What should we do? So, Luke chapter 10, verse 38 to 42, here is a story of Jesus. And Jesus has close friends. It seems like best friends pa nga. And it's not just one, there are three close friends of Jesus. Now, let me read to you the verses. Verse 38, now it happened as they went that he entered a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. That is in Bethany. Martha is the eldest of three siblings who are the friends of Jesus, and she had a sister called Mary, who also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she approached him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Therefore tell her to help me. Well, there's nothing wrong in helping, right? Especially us ladies, we we supposed to serve. So yeah, we love to do that too. In verse 41, and Jesus answered and said to her, Martha, Martha. Calling her name two times, that means Jesus telling her something very important. You are worried and troubled about many things. Oh, that's just like me earlier, right? I told you I'm to worry about many things. And Martha is the same. But one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen that good part. Wow, what's that one thing that is needed and that good part, which will not be taken away from her? Now remember in verse um, 39, it says, and she had a sister called Mary who also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. That's the good thing. That's one thing that Mary is doing that is good. And that will not be taken from her. Wow. Now, what is Jesus telling us here? We need to prioritize. We need to prioritize. Serving is important, doing all those household chores are important, but what is the most important thing? Is you sit at the feet of Jesus and you listen to his words. I'm 31 years old right now, and for the past years of my life, I've been into a lot of things, and one thing that will remain in your life is that you and your God. When everything else fails, you would realize there's one thing that is left. You and your God, your relationship with your God. And so, what if every day, first thing first, is that we spend time with God, with His words, praying, reading His words, and listening to Him? Then we're dealing with something very important and lasting. That's why God said, that's why Jesus said, something that which will not be taken from her. The things we are learning from God, the things we're learning from the Bible, those are the things which cannot be taken from us. Because we don't know, but then it's molding our character to the one that is in line with Christ, or to a Christ-like character. And that is also our goal. That is also what we want to achieve here as we are studying, as you are staying in the Adventist University of the Philippines. So, one thing we need to do first is to prioritize. Learn to prioritize. So, the next question is how? How to prioritize. So, one example is here. Try to choose from the list the most influential on your personal happiness or life balance at the moment. Maybe you can choose, oh, diet is the most important thing, fitness is the most important thing, health, self image, laughter, sleep, learning, love, friends, family, boss, colleagues, animals, travel, nature, words, challenge, faith, reputation, finance, home, stress, relaxation, growth, safety, music, systems, work, hobby, outdoors, helping, creativity, gadgets, sport, devotional life, and ministry. So try to get from this list the things that are influential in making you happy or in making your life balance right now at this moment. And then after doing that, try to list down what should be first. Okay, what should be the thing that I need to do first. So that's how you prioritize. But then let's look first with the facts, the truth on how to prioritize. It is found in Matthew 6:33 to 34. It says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all, as in all these things will be added to you. Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." I know every day you have a lot of requirements to do. You have many assignments, but then here's the key. Seek him first, and all these things will be added unto you, and you need not to worry about all those things. So how to prioritize? Number one is to put God first. Is it easy? Is it doable? I believe so. But then there will be a lot of struggles in putting God first. Sometimes you will feel sleepy in the morning and it's hard for you to have a devotional or personal devotion. Sometimes you would be so worried and bothered of the many things that you need to do that you will want it to set aside. But then you need to make time. You need to create time. You need to put God first. So what will happen? Others will follow. Others will follow. When I was a student there in AUP, um, when I've learned that I should really put God first in everything, especially before going to class. So I was living in an apartment then. Sometimes I'm about to be late going to school, but then I know deep inside I need to pause to pray, to really surrender everything to God before finally going to class. So although sometimes I'm about to be late, I would kneel down, I would pray, I would surrender everything to Him, and then now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to the classroom. And then when I'm inside the classroom already, thankfully, the teacher is later than me. So I realized I just really need to trust God. I just really need to surrender everything to Him, and everything will follow. Everything will be all right. Everything that will happen throughout that day will be God led. And so I put my confidence to God every day that as I surrender everything to Him, everything would be all right. So number one, put God first. And then number two, others will follow. So how do you put God first? Number one, commune and pray to Him first. Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where He prayed. That is Mark 1:35. 35. Imagine Jesus. He is doing a lot of miracles every day. He is preaching to a lot of people. But then he still need to very early in the morning while everything is dark and when it's still very quiet, he will go out from the house. Because when you're in the house, sometimes your mind is crowded. But when you go into the nature, when you go to a solitary place, a place where you are the only one there, and you can focus on talking to God, then that's very beautiful. And that's what Jesus is doing. And He is setting an example to us. So why not? Why not we do it also? That we find a place where we can focus on Him, commune with Him, pray to Him. Maybe we can do reading the Bible and then journaling and then praying and listening to Him. Spending quiet time and listening to Him. What are you telling me today, Lord? What do you want me to do, Lord? So commune and pray to God first. That is putting Him first. And then next, of course, you need to do also something throughout the day. So commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Proverbs 16:3. Commit everything you'll do. Especially nowadays, while you are in your homes or in your dorms or in your rooms, try to make a to-do list. That will be very helpful to you. And as you make a to-do list, you commit them all to God. Lord, today I will do this. Lord, today I will attend these classes. I will do my assignments. Please help me, Lord. I'll commit everything, all of this to you, Lord. So try to make them. Try to make a list of the things you need to do. And little did you know that at the end of the day, wow, I've accomplished so many things. And that is amazing. And you will see how God had helped you through because you put Him first and that you commit everything to Him. And then, after committing everything to Him, remember this verse in Proverbs 19:21. You can make many plans, but the Lord's purpose will prevail. Trust Him. Confide to God's purpose. Be confident to God's purpose. Yeah, along the way, oh, why I wasn't able to do this today? Something like that from your to-do list. But trust Him. Be confident to God's purpose. Why? Maybe there's a delay because there's something He wants you to learn. There's something He wants you to do first. So try to be confident or confide to God's purpose. So steps on prioritizing. To summarize it, number one, commune and pray to God first. Number two, commit everything you'll do. Try to make a to-do list and commit everything to Him. And then number three, confide to God's purpose. Put your confidence to the purpose and plans of God for you that day. So my blessings for you is that may He give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. Psalm 20 verse 4. But remember, our topic today is prioritize and put God first and others will just follow. So may God bless you all and enjoy the rest of your time.